Hello, students. This is Miss Orndock, and I am going to be reviewing the translation of what happened in Chapter 1 of Pobre Ana. I'm going to read paragraph by paragraph in Spanish first, and then I will go back to the beginning of the paragraph and read in English. And from time to time, I'm going to discuss some of the language features that I would like you to begin paying attention to. So, capítulo uno means chapter 1, and let's get started. Ana es una chica con problemas. Tiene muchos problemas. Tiene problemas con sus amigas y su familia. Es una chica normal, pero tiene muchos problemas. Anna is a girl with problems. She has many problems. She has problems with her friends and her family. She is a normal girl, but she has a lot of problems. So as we can see, um, we're using chica normal for a normal girl. So it's really girl normal in Spanish. Muchos means a lot or many. Okay. Tiene 15 años. No es muy alta. Tiene el pelo largo. Tiene ojos azules y pelo castaño. She has 15 years, or she is 15 years old. She's not very tall. She has long hair, or hair long. She has blue eyes, or eyes blue, and hair that is dark, or dark hair. So again, tiene is used a lot here. We use tiene, which means having, for ages, okay? We do not use is, the verb es, for age. We use has. So any form of tener, tengo, tienes, tiene, tenemos, tienen. It just depends on what your subject is. So it's tiene here because Anna is our subject. It means she has 15 years. We also use tiene for talking about physical features that a person has. So long hair, eye color, hair color. No es muy alta. She is not very tall. It's appropriate to use es here because um, we're saying a feature of her is that she is not tall. We're not talking about something that she has. The strangest sentence in this paragraph, really, when you're comparing it to English, is tiene 15 años, because in English, we don't say that a person has a certain amount of years. So just be careful when you are writing sentences that are talking about ages to not use es. Okay, Ana vive en Hermosa Beach, California. Tiene una familia normal. Tiene papá y mamá y un hermano y una hermana. La familia vive en una casa azul. La casa no es grande, no es pequeña, es una casa normal. Ana asiste a una escuela en California. La escuela es grande. Se llama West Torrance High School. Ana está en el año 9 de la escuela. Anna lives in Hermosa Beach, California. Hermosa Beach, hermosa is actually a Spanish word, and it means beautiful. So that place in California is Beautiful Beach. I don't know why they didn't just use the word beach in Spanish too, which is playa. Then it would be playa hermosa. The words would have to be switched. But anyway, so she's a California girl. She has a normal family, family normal. She has dad and mom. So sometimes we don't put the word that means a. It's just a preference. And a brother or one brother and a sister. So here the word a was used because it's like saying one, and it's just trying to tell you how many siblings she has. Whereas here, obviously, you only have one biological mother and father, so it kind of goes without saying. Okay, so the family lives in a blue house, house blue. The house isn't big, it's not small, it's a normal house. Anna attends a school in California. So the word attends looks like assists or to help someone. It's one of those false cognates or false friends, which is a word in a language that kind of makes you think you know what it is in your own language because it appears like that word in your language, but it actually isn't. And Spanish has just about as many of those as normal cognates, so you just have to remember that asiste means goes to or attends. The school is big. It is called West Torrance High School. Anna is in year 9 of school. And in Spanish, sometimes they will actually say that. Instead of using words like freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, they'll say year 9, year 10, year 11, year 12. Su padre se llama Robert. Él trabaja en un hospital. Se llama Mercy Hospital. Es cocinero. Su madre se llama Ellen. Trabaja en el hospital también. I'm going to stop right here because this sentence carries on into the next page and we'll translate. So her father is called Robert. He works in a hospital. It is called Mercy Hospital. He is a chef. Her mother is called Ellen. She works in the hospital also or too. So se llama, you can see, is used for when you're talking about a third person, whether it be a man like her father Robert, whether it be a woman like her mother Ellen, and we also use se llama when we're talking about the names of places, like it is called Mercy Hospital. Trabaja and llama end with A's in this paragraph because they are verbs, and these verbs are AR ending verbs. So in a dictionary, you would see llamar, trabajar, and when we are conjugating them or when we want them to match with the subject, they end in an A, regardless of the fact that Robert is a man and Ellen is a woman, because verbs do not work by deciding the gender of your subject. It doesn't work like that. All right, so now we have es secretaria en él. We were still talking about Ellen, the mom here. So she is secretary in the hospital or hospital. So there's a great example of a perfect cognate. It's obvious in English that this Spanish word is just hospital, and we are right. Secretaria is a word like that too. Es la secretaria de 5 doctores. Su hermano se llama Don y su hermana se llama Patty. Don tiene 14 años. Patty tiene 11 años. So we were still talking about the mom, Ellen, here. She is the secretary of 5 doctors. Her brother, now the her we're referring to, of course, is Anna, because this is all about Anna's family. Her brother is called Don, and her sister is called Patty. Don has 14 years, Patty has 11 years. Ana tiene problemas con su madre porque su madre grita mucho. Cuando pone un libro de la escuela en el suelo, la mamá le grita. Anna has problems with her mother because her mother yells a lot. When she puts a book from the school or a school book on the floor or ground, suelo is a synonym of piso, the mother yells or her mother yells at her. Okay, again, pone is a verb and it's an ER verb and it ends with just the vowel when we're saying a third person does it, like Anna. Okay, a lot of the time in writing in Spanish, when a character speaks, there are some options. Sometimes you will see a dash like this, which indicates that there is a character having actual dialogue. Sometimes it will be quotation marks like we're used to seeing in English. And then other times, which this doesn't occur in this book, but other times you'll see 2 greater than signs on the beginning of the dialogue and then 2 less than signs, like doubled, on the end of the dialogue. You may see that too. So Pobre Ana's writer decided to go with dashes before spoken dialogue. So here's the mom yelling, Ana, levanta el libro. No pongas el libro en el suelo. Anna, pick up the book. Lift the book. Don't put the book on the floor or ground. Cuando Ana come chocolate, la mamá le grita. When Anna eats chocolate, Here's a perfect cognate. The mother, sometimes we use the article the instead of her. It doesn't really matter. It's just your preference as an author. Her mother yells at her, Ana, no comas chocolate. Come una manzana. Come fruta. La fruta es buena. El chocolate es malo. Tú necesitas fruta, pero no necesitas chocolate. Anna, don't eat chocolate. Eat an apple. Eat fruit. Fruit or the fruit is good. Chocolate or the chocolate is bad. When we're generalizing in Spanish, so talking about all fruit, all chocolate, all of something, we still like to put the word the in front, even when we're making generalizations. In English, we wouldn't say the fruit is good, the chocolate is bad, because that makes it sound like we're speaking about something specific. But in Spanish, it's okay to do. Tú necesitas fruta, pero no necesitas chocolate. You need fruit, but you don't need chocolate. Ana tiene problemas con su padre. Quiere dinero, quiere ropa y comida. Ana le dice a su papá, papá, quiero dinero, quiero ropa, quiero comer en un restaurante. Anna has problems with her father. She wants money. She wants clothing and food. So here, you could put the word ella, which does specifically mean she, in front of quiere, but it's kind of already implied that we're talking about Anna. So just the fact that it ends with its vowel, we know that it's the ella, she, and not el, he. So Anna says to him, to her dad. Papa is more like dad or daddy, and padre is father. Dad, I want. See the O ending? So now I have my subject. Yo doesn't have to be there. In fact, a lot of times in Spanish, yo is not there. Or tú, or él, or ella. The subject pronoun words don't always come in front of the verb because the ending already suggests it. Dad, I want money. I want clothing. I want to eat in a restaurant. El papá le responde, no tengo dinero, soy pobre, tú tienes ropa y tienes comida, no necesitas dinero. The dad or her dad responds to her, I don't have money, I am poor. You have clothing and you have food. You don't need money. So there, tú was used in front of tienes, and sometimes it's done just to be like very to add emphasis. So you have money already and you have food, and he doesn't need to put it there because he already put it there. Poor Anna. Okay, page 3. Ana tiene problemas con Don. Tiene un libro importante. Es el libro de la clase de inglés. Necesita el libro. Busca el libro, pero no lo encuentra. Ana le dice a Don, Don, necesito mi libro. Es un libro muy importante. Es un libro de la escuela. Ayúdame, hermano. Anna has problems with Don. She has an important book. It's the book of the class of English, or her English book. She needs the book. She looks for the book, but does not find it, and the it comes first in Spanish. It she does not find. Anna says to Don, says to him, Don, I need my book. It's a book, very important, or a very important book. It is a school book. Help me, brother. Don no le ayuda, no busca el libro, solo mira la televisión. Se ríe de los problemas de su hermana. Su hermana tiene muchos problemas. Don se ríe mucho. Nunca le ayuda a Ana. Don does not help her or does not give to her any help. He does not look for the book. He only watches television. He laughs at the problems of his sister. His sister has many problems. Don laughs a lot. Never to her does he give help to Anna. I'm going to stop the translation right here on page 3 after talking about Don because I only have a few more seconds left of my video. So I will pick back up with another video to finish the rest of chapter 1.